Welcome to Vanderbilly.com. This is in response to a request for Hypnotized by Fleetwood Mac. It's a Bob Welch song from Mystery to Me, 1973. Bob unfortunately passed away earlier this month. But this is one of my favorite Fleetwood Mac songs. It's got liberal use of octaves, which makes it sound really different from other songs. It's got an acoustic and an electric guitar on the album, so I'm going to try to combine elements of both of that in this arrangement. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to do a playthrough of the verse and chorus and the solo, and then in part one I'm going to explain the verse and chorus, and in part two we'll look at the solo. So, a lot to cover. Let's get started. Okay, first thing to know is that this is an arrangement. It's an arrangement of the acoustic and electric parts of the song so they can play it on one guitar. The second thing to know is that I'm doing some hybrid picking. It's pretty simple. I'm just holding the pick and using my middle finger to play a lot of these octaves. They're two strings, two notes. You don't have to use your pick at all in this song. You could just use your fingers if you feel more comfortable doing that. So just to let you know that right away. This starts off this arrangement on the D string, 10th fret, and the B string, 13th fret. And that's an octave. You play them together and slide off. Okay. And then you're going to come over to the A string, 8th fret, and the G string, 10th fret, and that's another octave. You can play that. And then you're going to play an octave with a little extra. You're going to come to the A string, 10th fret, and the G string, 8th fret, and I'm also usually adding the B string, 8th fret, because this is sort of part of like a C minor 7 chord. And you just play. So far we've got. Then you've got a little riff, and the riff comes from the acoustic part of the song. You're going to start on the B string, and you're going to slide up from the 6th to the 8th fret, and then play the 11th fret, then the 8th, then down to the G string, 10th, 8th, and the D string, 10th. And that's the end of the introductory riff. You could play this in the background as somebody's singing. You know, if you're not doing the singing because it's a little complex, or not. But the whole thing slowly is just. All right. And then during the verse, when the singing is going on, they're not playing on the electric anyway full chords. They're playing these intervals, these octaves. And what you do is you play, you pedal on this bass C note and play. Now those are the two combinations that we just saw before. So it's, and then just A string 8th fret and G string 10th fret. So, and then back to this C note, and then A string 10th fret, G string 10th 8th fret, and B string 8th fret. So this, it's the same old story that you heard long ago. Two friends having coffee together. So go like that, behind the vocals. And you just continue with that until you get to the chorus, which is very abbreviated. Seems like a dream, has me, got me hypnotized. And all you're doing there is you're going down, and I like to play this low F minor chord. I generally don't pick up the actual low F. I just play up from the 5th fret. I mean from the 5th string. So I get, and then you go to a B, an A flat on the 4th fret, and then down 1 fret and make a G7. So just pick up your finger, and then back to. So. And that's pretty much, now, how the song itself goes. You can stick in that little riff so you can go. So. It'll be a little tough if you're singing. So next we'll look at the solo.